What's going on, Geekdom? This is Chipmunk, back at it again with some more reactions. This is Requested Reaction Week, so we're doing another requested reaction for today. Yeah. So this is the Sentai opening. So this is the Super Sentai opening. And this was shown 1975 to 2022. And this was requested by Bali No Gamer. Yeah. And this is an hour long, so I'm gonna try my best to try to cut through this to get through it. There's going to be some cuts as well for the video to make it shorter, because longer videos are harder for me to post onto my channel. So it's gonna be cut up some. Please know that when I say that I put it on my list, I did put it on my list, and that I will react to it during Request Reaction Week. Please note that I will react to it on Request Reaction Week when I have Request Reaction Week. So I have a whole bunch of other requested reactions, so I'm gonna react to that and all the other requested reactions that were asked for me to react to. So yeah, I just want to say that real quick. No disrespect at all. It's just, yeah. I will I will react to the ones that have been asked, and if I say it and I comment back to you and say that I will react to it, and that's me responding, then yes, I will react to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this and see what this is about. I know it's Power Rangers and stuff, but we'll see. I'm a big fan of the old Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Sorry, I had to restart the video. Some of this wasn't recorded, so I have to go back over over some of these. So most of this I've already seen. I'm gonna grab some water because this is an hour long. Yeah. I think this is where I had found out that I wasn't recording. So I was like, it looks like there's 5 of them, but I wouldn't know what that card would be for the other person. It's like a rainbow. Okay. It looks like a mix of how they used to have stuff in the US as far as their shows and stuff. Back in the day. I don't think I'm the best person to react to openings for. I don't even pay that much attention to anime openings a lot. Once I watch it for one time, I tend to skip it. It's hard to impress me with anime, with not anime, but these type of openings, even like regular shows. Unless the song just slaps, that'd be the only time I just care to listen to the opening. For some reason, I used to like Green Acres song. That's the only reason why I listen to the opening from Green Acres. Don't know why I used to like listening to that opening. But the opening song was amazing. Video didn't care too much about. I would say the openings are getting better as far as how they have them. Especially introducing every single one of the characters. But I didn't even used to like the openings for some of the other ones where they copy the Japanese shows, like V-Troopers, Beetle, they're like Beetle something. Beetleborgs or something like that, I forgot what they were. I didn't even like the openings to a whole bunch of those. Always did like the explosive color thing that they do. I always think it's interesting because I was like, where do you find the time to do an explosive color? And then hit them all at the same time? And make it look so perfect like that? Like you have to have multiple amounts of tries. I just don't too much care for these openings because they don't even they don't even tell the story too much of what's actually happening with the visuals. I like the fact that they are introducing every person, but I like to get a little bit more sense of the story of what's happening besides what their robots are. Like, what's the threat? Where is the villains? Where is the... Who are you doing this for? I say so far this one's the best one. Just because I was like, at least it gives you some information a little bit. Because it seems like they're military. It don't make sense that the military have formed a group. So I'm like, at least with this opening, kind of gives you a sense of what's happening. And plus, I can't understand exactly what they're saying. So that doesn't help. 1986. Okay. From what they look like, it looked like some muscle bound man just created them out of ice. Throwing up them gang signs. I would say, is that the villain? Some nice edits. When you tell the editing is getting better. Well, not necessarily getting better, but just more outstanding as far as just like the craziness that they bring with effects and stuff like that. It's becoming as far as more appealing, I should say. Like, where do you fit the head when you drive in the car? Like, it's like the head part is like just like right there. Like what? Right there in the car with you, like that's this giant ass head, like while you driving. I don't even know why I liked it to Power Rangers a lot as a kid, just because I always find it interesting that I don't really like mecha animes. I'm not a big fan of mecha animes, but I used to watch Power Rangers a lot, all this stuff, because Power Rangers basically like mechas. And like Transformers, I used to watch Transformers. I stopped caring about Transformers, but I used to watch Transformers when I was young. But I was like, I don't like mecha animes. Oh, animes with mechas in them, I should say. I think I just lost my interest in it. When I was a kid, I guess, the mechas kind of seemed pretty interesting or cool. I guess when I got older and was getting into anime, since I've already been introduced to mechas, it's just I didn't too much care about it. I'm guessing that's probably what happened, but I don't too much care for mechas. That's the first heavy person I have seen. I was like, y'all go ahead, because heavy people are hardly in shows like these. My friend and I was wanting in my first college was wanting to do a video where we fight around the school. Or we do martial arts like around the school fighting each other. Oh, snap. Get more of the prehistoric looking. We get more of like the Power Rangers stuff. It's getting close to. Yeah. Here we go. So where American stole. So I would say this looks just like the where Americans stole their shit. And I didn't notice it when I was younger, but watching it older, I was like, how can you not notice like the Japanese characters lettering yourself on buildings and stuff while they're in their morph suits and while they're fighting with their mechas? I was like, the city looks totally different than what that small town is supposed to be. It's always funny. This will be like the second season. Mighty Morphin, not second season, but with the new people, I would say, we're introduced into. Look, maybe. Now, if I say that shot looked just like the makeup from what's called his name stuff. Yeah, it is. So this will be the second part for where they stole. Well, this actually looks pretty good as far as just how they have this opening. It's like, we gotta steal the ninjas. Okay. Alright, homie. I see. Oh, I remember the dang frogs. And this will be the third one when they changed up. For Americans, I would say. Not third season, but just the third change up for me. I don't remember these mechas, but I remember the suits. The suits look familiar. Now, this will be the point where I was like, I wouldn't be able to tell. Because I think around this time, if they were in the US copying this one as well, I wouldn't know because I stopped watching like Power Rangers during that time. I started watching it like a lot, as far as just paying a lot of attention to it. I stopped. Like, Tommy was the only reason why I watched it for as long as I did. My favorite Power Ranger was Billy. So when a lot of the veterans, as far as just of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and stuff, just left, I remember these suits. I watched a little bit of the American stealing of this one. I wish in that opening they showed more of the villains though. Only issue I have with, they show some villains, that's why. I tend to go for is villains anyway. But different culture, probably different thought process of introducing the show. Probably the villains is what you want to lean to, probably in Japan during those times. But for me, I'm always there for the villains. They definitely didn't use these. If they did in the US, I am surprised. I would be surprised. This looks like something they wouldn't touch, probably. And they probably did, I don't know. I do not know. Then again, the suits look familiar. But they got that creepy running. There you go, some villains. They got that creepy running thing on. Like they lean heavily on animating during this time, instead of using like figures and probably giant body suits and stuff like that. I want to say the US copied this. I can't say for sure, but it looks like one of the US copied. I'm not for sure though. I'm not that big into Power Rangers like that to remember. But it looked like one in US copy. If I were to guess, we're coming up on the early 2010s. I'm just trying to guess on probably when the US was trying to copy their Rangers. I guess he's supposed to be dashing. I still like that they use the color smoke. It's always interesting how they only need about 4 or 5 of these people to fight. Sometimes 6. This first time it's like a gang of people. It was like 7 of them. This was back to 5. I don't know. I think Americans use this one as well, right? Uh-oh. We're bringing them all back. I know Americans copy this one. So I think I've seen this across the television. They had to use this one. The powers of the past, we will prevail. I don't know why they're pirates, but my head is going like as far as my thinking. They stole everybody else's stuff. They sure do like walking on the steps. Is this like having your own like Digimon or something? You have your own robot? Whatever the thing is on their chest, on shoulders is unnecessary. And why do we have this? See, this, like you need about 10 people, 20. Like, depends on your threat. Depends on your threat. I'm still kind of confused by this one. Trying to figure out what is happening with. This looks weird and unnecessary for some stuff. But I wonder if they ever measure their success of their stuff if Americans are willing to steal it or take the design. I wonder if that's how they measure how successful theirs is. I don't know. As far as like a bigger global than just domestic success. Interesting. I found this one more interesting than anything else that's been in the past. The story seems like it'll be wild. They use some concepts from others. I see. Back to the dancing. What the heck was that? These are J-pop stars. I don't know exactly what's going on. Stomping the mess out of this. These animated characters, boy. It's a little Super Sentai Openings from 1975 all the way to 2022. Yeah, a lot of them tend to be traditional as far as just how they have it or how they have theirs, and the way they have like the shots and edits. So a lot of the stuff just seems traditional. That's why I like a lot of the stuff just seem the same. And it doesn't really seem like it was changing up to a newer age. But I always wondered if they thought that show was successful by how many people wanted to copy their looks and styles for those. I'm just calling them Rangers because I was like, as far as just here in the U.S., we just call them like Power Rangers or something like that. But yeah. I wouldn't watch this again. I wouldn't even want to watch the American openings at all. Too much. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. I've edited this a lot, so if you want to check out the full version of the video, it's in the descriptions below. Yeah. Doing hour-long videos isn't something I like doing, especially being in this room. It's hot, burning up. So yeah, but if you like this video, please put a like on the video. If you like, subscribe, see some more of my content, please do. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, geek them.